Today is an extreme clean, declutter, organize, overall get my house back in order video because someone let it go, and that someone is my whole family, and now I am going to address it publicly with all you beautiful people on this wonderful day. I got some new hacks to share, some old hacks to share, which may be new to you if you haven't watched all 100 of my videos on this channel, and in case you are new, hi, my name is Mai, and I am a mom of 3 trying to keep my head above water, and I'm still swimming, so I guess I got a few tricks up my sleeve that work, and I don't gatekeep, so I always share tips, hacks, products that make my life easier, motivation, and more. So let's get this house back in order, starting with laundry. I'm stripping my kids' beds and stripping all the machine washable items in my kids' bathroom, cause you never know what the culprit of questionable smells are in kids' bathrooms, so best to clean it all as long as you do it. And wow, this is a crap load of laundry. I think my lucky stars, I live in 2022 with 3 kids and laundry machines, and not in the 50s like my grandma did with 8 kids and 0 laundry machines. If she could make that work, I can power through my least favorite household task throughout the day today. And y'all know, being that laundry is my least favorite task, I only fold and hang items that matter. I'm putting away my husband's clothes now, and most his clothes just don't need to be hung or folded because it's mostly athletic attire, loungewear, or undergarments. It doesn't matter if those are wrinkly, so I'm not taking up excessive time in my day folding it when no one in our family cares if it's folded. Everything gets sorted into its proper labeled bin so that it's easy to find, but just cutting out time-consuming tasks on tasks that I guess just don't really need to be done are lifesavers for me. Moving to my bathroom vanity, we are going to do some maintenance decluttering because you can't clean clutter, and clearly things have gotten pretty cluttered up here. So in order to even clean it, we need to address the clutter first. So I removed everything from the counter so that I can give the mirror and countertop a solid wipe down. Now for decluttering what was on top of my counter. One of my vices is buying and trying new beauty products, so I always accumulate here and need to stay on top of maintenance decluttering this area. I'll give myself credit though, I have majorly reduced my buying in this category, and I won't let myself go to Sephora anymore because you buy like 3 items and it's somehow $100, so I just had to cut that out of my life overall. So I do buy a lot less now. I'm by no means minimalist, I have never claimed to be, but I have drastically reduced what I buy by giving myself spending limits when I do decide to treat myself and buy some beauty from the drugstore. I've divvied everything up into keep, stow away, and declutter piles. So first I'm going to organize everything I have decided to keep up on my counter. This is everything I use daily or at least a few times a week. If anyone is interested, I'll link some of my favorite drugstore beauty products below. I've dumped way too much money into it, tried a lot, so I feel like I have a pretty good sense of what's good if you're interested. Linked in the description box below. these are the items that I use daily, so I want to keep them out on my countertop, but I don't want the visual clutter. So I'm keeping it in this cardboard box here. Then these are the items that I'm not using daily, but I use it enough that I want easy access to it. So I'm putting this at the top of my cabinet. And voila, all my most used items easily accessible on the counter. Next, I'm going to clean my guest bathroom because it's in no condition to accept guests based on the fact that I'm having to wipe literal poop off the floor right now. WTF, I know I live with twin 5-year-olds and a 3-year-old, but come on, little dudes. Anyways, disinfecting the floors and toilets with wipes right now, then I am using my purple foaming Kaboom to clean the toilet. I haven't tried it on the toilet before, but supposedly it is a more cost-effective way to clean toilets if your toilets aren't too far gone. Trigger warning, things are about to get nasty when I unclip the toilet seat to clean underneath here. Oh, super gross. I'm gonna spray it down and then I let it sit for a while. I sped through that part, but I let it sit for about 30 seconds before I tried wiping it down. And it wasn't able to get whatever this P calcium is off completely, so I sprayed it again and I'm going to let it sit while I clean the sink. When I get around to cleaning the sink, I always clean the underside too, because over time, because usually quite a bit of time passes before I get around to cleaning all the sinks, some water droplets, soapy droplets, whatever is going on when my kids are reaching to wash their hands, even with a stool, when it trickles down, it leaves kind of a mildewy film, so I always wipe that away. Now back to cleaning up what I can of this weird underclip urine pee thing. I don't even understand how all of this builds up here, but trust me, if you don't clean this part of your toilet, you need to do it because it's disgusting. And just so we're on the same page here, because I know I will get at least 1 to 2 comments about this, this is a different microfiber cloth than I just used on the toilet. I don't mix microfiber cloths that I use on the toilet. Now that this bathroom is pretty much fully clean, I'm going to do one more thing here to deep clean the bathroom and sparkle up this grout that's looking pretty dingy and dull right now. I used my CLR bathroom spray, and my newest cleaning love are these brush attachments that you can hook onto a drill, and it just makes cleaning grout lines and any deep cleaning is so much easier with this. Again, we'll have it linked below along with everything else I share and mention in this video. And once I drilled everything clean here, the excess moisture, the excess cleaning product, I just wiped up with a plain rag. I attached it to my Swiffer to make it easy and wiped it all away. And now to my kids' bathroom upstairs. I didn't even realize it, but this is deep cleaning bathroom day, apparently. There is muck all over the sink from my kids, so after I clean the mirror, I am going to show you the easiest and best way to clear away all of that muck. As always, my favorite mirror cleaning hack, if you've never tried this, you have to. Any microfiber cloth attached to a Swiffer makes wiping down large windows, hard to reach windows, large mirrors so much easier. Now, the most effective way to wipe down a really gummy sink like this is just a simple magic eraser. It works fast at removing the hard to get off gunk. It's not just for walls, people, it's for kids who have bad aim when brushing their teeth at the sink. Cleaning this toilet the same way I clean the other, I always wipe it all down with a disinfectant wipe, and then I am using the Kaboom cleaner again in lieu of a regular toilet bowl cleaner, and then using a toilet brush to brush out all the nastiness. The only thing I cannot clean on this toilet, unfortunately, is we had the toilet seat break on us with this toilet, and my husband bought a new one, and unfortunately didn't buy one that had a removable clip-off section. If you unclip it here, it's screwed into place, so I can only lift the cap here and wipe around it. Unless I get a screwdriver, which I just don't feel like doing today, I can't take it off easily. I have to unscrew it. Testing out a hack here just to see how it'll work. I don't feel like going downstairs to get my Swiffer wet wipes, so I am using just the disinfecting wipes and attaching them to the Swiffer like this, and using this to disinfectant wipe down, mop down my bathroom floor, and it worked out famously. My bathroom smells great and I think looks great. Moving to my kitchen, I have a sink full of dishes, but before I get to that, I have to clear the dishwasher. Now get ready to comment here. I really want to hear your thoughts because sometimes I feel like cleaning the kitchen can feel like Groundhog's Day. I don't mind cooking. I actually have been liking cooking lately since I've been teaching myself how to cook, but the constant cleaning of the kitchen, it's getting old, y'all. And it's not just a daily task, it's a multiple times a day task. So here's what I want to know. What is one habit or thing you do in the kitchen to clean faster or more efficiently? I feel like I do things that can motivate me in the kitchen. I listen to music. I have cleaning content playing in the background. I'm always trying new products and hacks to see if I can speed up the process, but it still feels like it takes up so much of my life and I want some of my life back. So drop a comment on your recommendations to speed up the process while still getting everything that needs to be done. If I can shave off even another minute or two, it all adds up over the course of a week, month, or year. I know I do a lot of cleaning on this channel, y'all, but cleaning is just not my favorite thing to do. So I'm always looking for motivation to do it because I do like the way a clean house makes me feel. I feel so satisfied when it's all done. Just the process to get it done is a pain in my butt. I just want to know how to do the maximum while giving my minimum so I can do other things. Anyways, I hope that rant wasn't demotivating because I do want to motivate people through my channel. I feel like there's got to be other people out there who also want to just do things quicker. I've been using the CLR Active Clear Cleaner all over my house recently, and I really like it. This video is not sponsored. CLR has sponsored me over on TikTok in the past, and I was sent this product for free, so I do want to, give full disclosure on that, but I'm not being sponsored in this video at all, and I just really like the product, so I have been using it a lot lately. I like that it's a bio-based product, and it has probiotics in it that continue to clean for up to 3 days after you've used it, which, as I've talked about before, since cleaning is not my favorite thing in the world, sometimes I can let things go for a little bit, and it's nice to know that those little probiotics are still doing some work even when I'm not. So I've been using this all over my house. Now I'm clearing everything off the countertop so I can give it a good spray down and wipe everything off. I wipe all the crumbs and all the crud onto the floor and then just vacuum around it after. Moving to my back counter now, I'm putting the rice cooker away in its appropriate cabinet. I try to have homes for everything so that I don't have to leave them out on my countertop. Everything just looks cleaner when you have less visual clutter, and then going back to what I said before, you can't clean clutter, so the less clutter that's out, the easier it is to clean. It really has saved me a lot of time. Also, those banana hooks you saw before, I cannot recommend them enough. I installed them probably 6 to 8 months ago, and they are still hanging strong just by their adhesive. I didn't screw them in or anything. There's just a sticky glue that you stick them up, and they have not fallen after 6 to 8 months with hundreds of bushels of bananas being hooked onto them. And when you don't have bananas on them, you can fold them up and out of the way as well. I'll have them linked below for any other banana lovers out there. I liked it so much that I bought a second hook. The other bonus of them is I used to store my bananas next to my other fruit in a fruit bowl, and bananas emit a gas that causes other fruits to ripen faster. So if you notice you have fruit going bad faster than you can eat it, store the bananas separate from them, because with crazy food prices, we can't afford to have anything go to waste. Now for mopping the floors, this is going to be my clean water bucket that I'm using alongside my spin mop to thoroughly clean the floors. I maybe only thoroughly mop my floors like this once a month, and then when I just need to quickly mop up my floors, I generally use one of these Swiffer wet wipes. Basically, this is what I use for more deep cleaning, and then for spot cleaning or quick surface cleaning, I use the Swiffer wet wipes. And voila, a clean kitchen. My kitchen rug is in the washing machine right now, so I'll set that back out later. This is the dirty water from cleaning the floor. Really not that dirty, so I'm proud of myself. Maybe my spot cleanings with the Swiffer wipes have really paid off. Last thing I need to do down here is vacuum this large area rug, then we will move upstairs. Moving on up, I am putting away my boys' clothes in their appropriate drawers right now so that they can find everything they need and put on their own jammies, their own day clothes. Y'all know the drill. I don't fold my little boys' clothes because they really don't care, and I don't care either, and we're all happy and we're all alive. To make my life easier and to prevent like huge declutters in this closet area, I have 2 baskets up top here. Let me show you. These 2 baskets here help me stay organized on a daily basis. One of the baskets is for damaged items. I get a lot of my boys' clothes from Target, so as long as it's been less than a year, if there's any damaged clothes, you can go to guest services and get the clothes replaced because they're supposed to last for a whole year. And my boys can shred through clothes pretty easily. So this is my returns basket to get new clothes from Target. And then this is the basket of clothes to declutter, sell, donate, whatever, because they don't fit my boys anymore. Usually I just donate. Another pair of damaged jeans to replace for free new ones at Target. Each one of my boys, I have 3 pairs of these same exact jeans from Target, and they do not have the double enforced knee like some of Target's pants do. And they really need to double enforce those knees if they want the pants to last, because now I am getting 3 replacement pants. Oh my God, what is happening? 4 replacement pants. And this is the double enforced knee one, but they got a hole in the area right below where it's double enforced. And I will say, even though I just showed you all those damaged pants, I do think that Target has really high quality clothes, which is why I think they feel good about having the 365-day happiness guarantee on the clothes, because most kids probably don't shred through the clothes the way my boys do. But I am just thankful that they have that replacement policy because it has saved me so much money. And it benefits them because I am pretty loyal about buying my clothes mostly from Target. I do get some from Walmart. Sometimes I'll get a few things from Costco or Sam's if it seems like they have good deals there. But probably 75% of my boys' clothes are from Target. And 100% of their pants are from Target because those are the ones that they can break through pretty easy. Here I am just right-siding out all these clothes because for some reason almost everything is inside out. Another damaged pant here. As I sort and put away all these clothes, I have been keeping all of the socks in the laundry basket because I don't leave the socks up here. I bring the socks downstairs and put them all in this sock drawer that is right next to all my boys' shoes. That way, when we gotta get ready to go out and leave the house, they can get their socks from that drawer and then get their shoes. No one has to go run back upstairs to get socks. Because if someone had to go run upstairs for one last thing, I'm pretty sure they would get distracted, not end up getting it, and then they'd be playing with something upstairs and I'd have to tear them away from their toys again. So it's just easier to make sure all the things they need downstairs are downstairs. Next, I gotta reorganize and restock this pantry. I have refills and overflow down here that need to go in these baskets that are pretty much empty or just not properly organized. I'm gonna start off by organizing these snack drawers. I'm gonna have the granola bars in here. These Kind Kids bars are awesome. My kids love them. They're way less sugar than normal granola bars, and I got them at Sam's Club. I know it seems kind of extra, in my opinion, it seemed kind of extra to remove everything from packaging and organize them in bins once upon a time, but now that I've been doing it, it saves so much room in your pantry because a lot of things, unfortunately, have tons of packaging, more packaging than they need. A lot of items will just have excess air in the packaging because when you buy them, they want you to think you're getting more than you're actually getting. So I have found that removing things from the packaging and organizing them just separate in their individual containers saves so much room so that your pantry doesn't look like it's overflowing when really it's just packaging taking up unnecessary space. And even though I take the time to do this, my pantry still looks overflowing 90% of the time, but I can at least walk in and find what I need, which is all I really expect in a pantry. I know, back when I didn't do this, walking into the pantry wasn't always a guarantee, and it was so overflowing, I couldn't always find everything I needed, and then I would rebuy things that I already had that were just hidden, and the problem would just grow. So remembering that time is all the motivation I need to maintain my pantry now. Next, I'm going to make snack-sized bags of my boys' favorite peanut butter crackers. The bottom of my pantry is the overflow area, and it's taken its job title a little too seriously. It's only supposed to have extras of the excess items I can't fit into the white bins or clear containers in the rest of the pantry, so I'm going to take some of this overflow and put it where it is meant to be because I need to be able to walk into this room. You know how I was talking about the ridiculous amount of packaging earlier in this video? Well, here is all the packaging that I've removed in the restock of my pantry. There's so much here. I wish there was less packaging, but let's get it all out of the way and recycled. And voila, here is the organized pantry full of all my snacks. This is definitely one of the most satisfying rooms to have organized because maybe I think I just like snacking, so I like having all my snacks neatly presented to me. Next, I'm going to organize the fridge and declutter any items that just are no good anymore. There's 2 bottles of ketchup in here, so I'm going to consolidate these because I only need 1 bottle of ketchup residing in my fridge. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that the final KonMai method decluttering video, which was decluttering all my memorabilia, is done. I posted it a few weeks ago at this point, and now that all my major decluttering is done, of course I still need to do maintenance declutters here and there, but the major projects are done. Now I think I want to focus on how to properly meal plan, meal prep, all that. So if you have any YouTubers that you love and you watch for that type of content, please let me know in the comments below. My machine washable ruggable rug is done being cleaned in the washing machine, so I roll it up so that I can roll it back out onto the Velcro mat that has the non-slip backing on the bottom. Overall, I like my ruggable rug. I've owned it for about a year now. It's really the only rug that works in this area underneath my kitchen table because it is just so messy. My kids drop so much food on the floor. If I didn't have a machine washable rug, it would get disgusting so fast. Many of you have said, do I even need a rug under my table? Wouldn't it be easier to clean if I didn't have a rug underneath of it? And unfortunately, because I have kind of fake wood floors, they're very slippery. And if I don't have a non-slip rug underneath the table moves and shifts way too easily. The kids would fall off the table because they'd lean on it and it would get pushed forward. It would scratch up the floors. So I have to have a rug. And the ruggable rug works for me. My only complaint is, as you can see here, now that it's been a year of washing it, the edges sort of fray up. Just something to keep in mind if you are considering buying a ruggable rug. They're good, they're machine washable, but you do have to deal with this annoying fraying, which in a living room, I don't think I'd be happy with. Now continuing the wash process before I go pick up my kids from preschool, and this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like this video. It really helps my channel when you like it. And if you want to keep hanging out and keep getting cleaning motivation, I will have a cleaning playlist floating over the screen at this point, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!